Welcome to the Techazine.com review of the HP OfficeJet Pro X, the Enterprise inkjet. The water testing was definitely the most fun testing. I used a photo from our summer vacation at Shelburne Farms in Vermont and printed 3 copies, one on plain paper, one on HP special photo paper in the middle, and then one on normal photo paper at the bottom. And then we put them in the sink. This is the plain paper, and we pitted it against a faucet. And as you can see, the image and the ink isn't running under the running water. As a matter of fact, you can take it and you can actually rub your finger against it and it still doesn't smear much. There's a little bit of ink, as you can see, moving around with my finger, but for the most part the image stays intact even though the paper is saturated with water. As a matter of fact, the paper itself had started to tear, as you can see right there in the top right corner of the screen. For the next test, we used normal HP photo paper. Actually, it's some that I had left over. When this print goes under the water, it doesn't really smear on its own, but if you apply a little bit of pressure, you can see it rubs right off of the photo paper. As a matter of fact, the photo paper itself gets this oily, slimy sort of feel to it. And last but not least, we wanted to test the page of photo paper that HP included with the printer. In this case, no matter how hard I rubbed, I could never get the image to smudge, smear, or any sort of damage. And I tried hard. As a matter of fact, once I dried this photo paper, the image looked as good as when it first came off the printer. So one last test, this time with a regular Office document, text and some graphics on the page. This full color print of the initial review I wrote for the OfficeJet Pro X seems to survive under a stream of water really well. So you can expect a highlighter not to do any damage to your printed words on the page, and that's not something you can say for any other inkjet printer. If we let this print sit under the stream of water for a while and let it soak into the page, we still don't damage any of the print, and it looks as good as when it came fresh off the printer. So what did I find? HP's pigmented inks in the OfficeJet Pro X live up to the hype and marketing. Whether it's an Office document or a photo, your prints on the OfficeJet Pro X should survive normal daily use like highlighting or even the occasional liquid spill. The one thing our testing did show was if you are going to do photo prints, stick with glossy photo paper, as matte and semi-gloss photo paper seems to have some issues with ink durability. But according to the HP website, this is what HP recommends anyway. If you look for photo paper and supplies for the OfficeJet Pro X series, all that you find are glossy photo pages. That's it for the video review, but make sure you check out Techazine.com for more.